Today is Thursday, August 24th. My name is Tim, and tonight we are under the covers with Hypnotist Frederick Winters. How's it going?
Good, Tim. Good.
So, I have to ask, are your powers more like wizard powers or Jedi powers?
I haven't been asked that before. They're Frederick Winters powers.
So,
let's call it more like Jedi powers.
Jedi powers?
Yeah.
So, in that, have you used your powers to ever get out of traffic tickets, or is it always for good?
I'm not that good.
No,
I'm not that good.
No.
I got my first speeding ticket in 18 years a couple weeks ago.
Oh.
Yeah, and I tried everything in the book, but there's only so many strategies I can use. But you know, these towns are hungry right now, so he could care less. I was speeding.
True.
Yeah.
No, we kind of had a small debate about it. We're like, you know, is now he's been here because you've been here what, 4 years now? You come to
Oh yeah,
campus?
at least. And I may have skipped a few years as well. I may
Yeah.
have been here many years ago, skipped a couple of years, but I think it's been about 4 years now.
Because you've been here every year.
Great crowds, and the students get pumped up. You know, to see it again, it's great.
Yeah, so we had kind of a debate. We're like, now if he's coming back and this is like his 4th or 5th year, does he become Frederick the White now, or does he stay Frederick the Gray?
Frederick the White or Gray? What's that supposed to
A
be?
reference to Gandalf.
There you go.
See,
You're more head than I am.
I'm sorry, I'm kind of a complete nerd, but then. So kind of, I read online you got started from kind of seeing a show like this.
Yeah.
Yourself.
Yeah, it was unbelievable. I even tell the crowd this. I mean, when I went to college, I was in school at Northwestern University in Chicago, and they brought this hypnotist out of Chicago. So I didn't want to go see the show, but everybody in my dorm was going to go see this creepy hypnotist. I had no interest. I was scared out of my brains. So we get to the auditorium. I sit in the last row in the dark because this creepy hypnotist was not going to find me or pick on me, which he did not because he took volunteers.
Yeah.
And little did I know that 2 hours later, I would walk up to him and say, "That was the most unbelievable thing I'd ever seen. Would you teach me?" That's exactly what I did.
And how was he about that? Kind of
And he said, "Oh, I haven't had a student before." And he had this red swept-back hair, very gaunt and thin, and a goatee, and he looked just like a hypnotist. If you saw him walk down the street, you'd say, "That's a hypnotist." But he just blew me away so much. And he said, "Well, call me in a week, and I'll think about it." To the second, I called him a week later, and I said, "It's Frederick Winters. I really want to do this." And he said, "I'm doing a workshop. Why don't you come down to this workshop and meet a bunch of people?" And it just evolved from there. I started going to shows with him. He started liking me. He liked having a sidekick when he'd do shows, and then between his shows, he'd be able. Sometimes if he did a double header, he'd have someone to go to and talk to and say, "Did you see why I did this? Do you see why I did that?" So it was the best education anyone could hope for, to learn hands-on hypnosis. And of course, then I read a lot, and of course. You go to school for it. I got my certification in therapy. Did therapeutic work. I still do a little bit of it, not much, because mostly I entertain because it beats working.
I can understand that.
It's a lot of fun.
Kind of just because I know the show's about to start and we're all really excited. Just one last thing: where can kind of students find you online if they're looking?
Yeah, Facebook.
Facebook?
They can find me on my website, and everything's my name, Frederick Winters, but everybody misspells it. Frederick, Frederick, don't miss the E. Frederick Winters, like the season with an S.
Okay.
.com is my website. A great video they can watch. It runs about 6-7 minutes. Outtakes of shows I've done in the past, and it's a super website, and the video is worth watching. And then Facebook, I've got 2 pages, a personal page, and they can friend me on it. I prefer they hit the public figure page. I just passed 3,300 people yesterday.
Nice.
Yeah, and they can just friend me and see my schedule and where I'm going, because I keep them up to date on that.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Cool. And like I said, we're really psyched, and we'll.
Thanks. I am too. I can't wait.
Thanks for your time.
Tim. Do you want my center chair?
I think I'll hold out this time.
Okay, next time.
All right, next time.
All right.
This will be my first time seeing it, so I'm really excited.
You'll like it a lot, I'm sure.
Awesome.
Thanks, Tim.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.